Hello again, folks, and welcome to a new Let's Play. This is Monster Hunter. Developed in 2004 by Capcom for the PlayStation 2, this is the start of the whole Monster Hunter franchise, which I'm sure that everyone is gleefully playing Wilds right now. I don't even know if my computer... I know my computer can handle it, but... Boo. Anyways, this is where it started. This is the PlayStation 2 game, and it has a lot of quirks to it. A lot of quirks that a lot of people tend to not really recall all that much. Honestly, I never really grew up with Monster Hunter until around 4U, when it came out for the 3DS, because it was just a lot easier to play with friends at that point. But disregarding all that, I'm more or less going to suffer through the main story of Monster Hunter 1, and we will see whether or not I can / have the willpower to move through 2, 3, 4, so on and so forth. Probably not to that extent all that rapidly, but still, I am eager to play this. Oh wait. Give me 1 second. Nope, character just looks like that. Anyways, welcome to the character creation. It's not very robust, as you can tell. We have male and we have female. That's about it. We have faces. I thought that for a second that there might be something funky with the aspect ratio because our character looked a little small, but I guess that's just kind of how it is. Let's see. I swear I'd kind of picked a face, but I think I was just gonna go with type 1 with type 10 hairstyle and blonde. Let's see, voice tests. I like 3. Anyways, so, yeah, Monster Hunter. It's been around for 21 years at this point, and honestly, I am not filled with knowledge when it comes to the Monster Hunter franchise. I swing big sword at big monster and slay dragon. That is mostly my knowledge. So for that fact, I am going to be looking up random like locations of items and maps and monsters and what they're weak against and all that fun stuff. Pretty par for the course considering how, you know, all of that information is available in game in some of the later games. But other than that, I think we're ready. Are we ready? Probably not ready. Please enter a name. Oh. Hey, you know what? What's a good idea? Entering my name. We're going to go with... the name I basically go for everything with. Come on. There we go. Darius. You want to save the character? Must save to use network mode? Yes. Network mode. Something I'm not 100% certain I'm going to be using it at all. Welcome to the world of Monster Hunter. Who the hell drags themselves off their bed like that? Anyways, welcome to Monster Hunter. This is as basic as the game in its story, as far as I know, has ever gotten. Item box. Do I have any equipment? Nope. I start with a hunter's knife. And there is no potion from our mom in this regard. And yes, this is truly how we walked within our house. Oh, good morning. You're up early, aren't you? Chat? This is strangely meta. Getting used to life in this village? What? You want to be a hunter? Well, if that's what you really want, why don't you start by talking to the village chief? I'm trying to... Ah, there's the run button. Right trigger. Or R2. I really need to pull out a different controller for this. Oh, hello. What would you like today? We've got all kinds of wonderful items. Yeah, it kind of throws you right into the... everything before even thinking about, hey, this is how you play. What is it, Hunter? And what does it mean to be one? Sometimes alone, sometimes with friends. From far and wide as a superior warrior, renowned as a collector of fine and rare articles, loved, respected, and trusted by one and all. What path you take is completely up to you. If you're really serious about wanting to be a first-rate hunter, let me share what I've learned with you. Everything I've learned in this village as the hero of Kokoto. Shop just next door is the only place in this village that deals in weapons and armor. First of all, get yourself outfitted with some equipment. May not be much, but here's a little something to help you out. Woo! I'm gonna buy myself a greatsword. So coming to this guy for new weapons and armor. And, he did not give me enough for a greatsword. Darn it. How about some armor? Can we get some armor? We can get some armor. Not much for armor, though. Hunters. Blade/gun. I probably don't want to go straight for the Hunter's Mail, seen as this provides 4 defense, but also Where is it? Oh, no, that provides only 2. I'm going through this basically blind, just so everyone understands. So he literally just gave me enough money that I can buy a shirt. Or a hat. I very much don't want to buy something just to realize that later on I can't use it with my... One thing I'm gonna go for pants. I'm just gonna go for pants. I know that there's abilities and whatnot, but I think that... Is that on later games? It might be on later games, I'm not sure. I do know that they do differentiate between kind of classes in what you wield as weapons. Oh, there's pants. Blue. Yay, now I got pants. We can also buy, sell anything that we collected. If you ever want have new equipment made or your weapon improved, this is the place. Yeah, so now we can also add with the requirements for them, which is probably how I'm going to end up making my weapons. We can also craft our weapons. Go figure. The red, orange, yellow is the sharpness of the weapon. We're going to want to try to get as sharp as possible. And it expands out to green, white, blue. I'm not necessarily in that order. And of course there's the attack of the weapon itself as well. And I know that there's some that have like elements to them, but I don't know how important that is in this game. Anyways, now that I have pants, if you want to be a first-rate hunter, there are all sorts of challenges you have to meet. What level of quest would you like to undertake? Oh. Urgent quest, I guess, for now. These are about the only quests that look right for you. Finding raw meat. Deliver 2 pieces of raw meat. Village chief, first a little trial. Hunt down an Aptonoth and deliver the meat. Deliver 2 pieces of raw meat and you'll complete your first quest. Might be a good quest to test your skills on. Leave on your quest, press the square button at the village entrance or by the big tree over there. Good luck to you. Begin quest. And I'll have you all know that we're more than likely going to do this quest quite a few times. Why? Because it's easy and money. Wisdom of the Chief updated. This is the village chief, also known as the hero Kokoto. I'll be guiding you through your first quests. You're standing in the base camp right now. This is where your quest begins. Let's take a look at your basic controls. If you want to call yourself a hunter, you gotta master for the fundamentals. Left analog stick moves, L1 camera viewpoint. To be a good hunter, you must always be aware of your surroundings. Take a habit of pressing the L1 button frequently so you can stay one step ahead of your quarry. You'll find a supply box, delivery box, and a base and a bed at the base camp. Try using the L1 button to look around for them. Yeah, so instead of the right analog stick being the button to, look around, we press L1 in order to adjust our vision. R2 to run. L2 to sort through our inventory. And R1 to block. Put away our weapon, we can also just press R2. But enough of that for the moment. We'll get into that when we get into that. Hell yeah, man. We got a hunter, you must hunt. You won't last long if you don't master hunting. The region you are in is home to relatively docile herbivorous monsters. First try hunting for Aptonoth for some weapons practice. These fellows are skittish. If they run, use the L1 button to keep your attacks focused. So, left analog stick and circle to roll. L1, blah blah blah. Weapon sharpness. No matter how powerful a weapon may be, its edge will always become dull and pitted with use. However, this damage can be repaired by sharpening it. Always keep an eye on your weapon sharpness. Swords, great swords, lances, and hammers lose effectiveness as their sharpness decreases. The worse the condition, the more likely your blows will be deflected by the harder parts of the weapon's carapace. Of course, you can use weapons like mini whetstone to sharpen or dull weapons. Sharpen a dull weapon, yes. Check the blade shape icon on the upper left of the corner to view the sharpness of your weapon. Yeah. If it flashes red and the icon is pitted, it means your weapon has lost its edge. No matter how powerful your weapon, it will become next to useless if you don't pay attention to its sharpness. Don't forget what I told you. Now, all this is about the different weapons in the game, but as we are only wielding a heckin' sword right now, I'm going to habitually sometimes just accidentally go to attack like that, like a fool. Because analog stick. Wata! So what am I doing? I'm using the left analog stick to attack. Watch it flail. Carving. Well done, Hunter. The monster you killed may contain some useful items. Press X while on top of it to carve. You'll find different items depending on the type of monster. Keep that in mind, as it's one of the fundamentals to becoming a hunter. No prompt or anything, just X to carve. Raw meat. And each Aptonoth can contain 2 raw meats. If I remember correctly, anyways. Wata! Nope, no running. No running. Stay dead. Just keep swinging, just keep swinging. Now we do keep the raw meat too. One of the reasons why I'm even bothering killing any more Aptonoths. Hey. Give me what is your money. This is gonna be fun. He says, already having that feeling with the analog stick. Ooh, small monster bone. Not meat. There are combos and the whatnot. Oh. Hey, it's the aforementioned, Oi. No, get back here, bastard. Can't run with your weapon out either, which is a little bit of a thing that's always annoyed me, but what you gonna do? I suppose I should have checked the supply box, because typically the game will give you some equipment. Usually. About the supply box. This is the supply box. It contains useful items that will aid you on your journey. Be sure to take a look in there when you start a new quest. Use the X button to remove items from the supply box and place them in your personal inventory. If you take the map, you can see an overview of the region. After checking out the Kira camp, take a look at the map and try moving into Zone 1. The red mark on the map indicates your current position. What do you have to say about this? About beds. This is the bed where you can rest up and restore your health. It's godsend when you don't have any recovery items. So, yeah, green is our health. Let that be known. And Wisdom of the Chief. Delivery box. This here's the delivery box. Put the requested items for the quest inside the box to complete your task. That's it. Yep. There's the whetstones. There's some rations, which increase our stamina. You'll see our stamina bar has literally just decreased a little bit. And first aid beds. We don't need this. This is ammunition. I will probably never actually use the guns. And binoculars let you observe from a distance. What am I doing? I am... Let's see, no, there it is. And then, a whetstone. Glorious. Now we can go back and attack more Aptonoths. It sounds like a cruel thing, but we need the meat for the money, I assure you. Assuming, of course, they got more Aptonoths down here. Yes, they do. Also, keep in mind, this game makes it so as any and all items are used via holding still. This ain't like Rise or Wilds or anything like that. Nope, we are in a state of, good lord, this is gonna suck, simply by virtue of not being able to move and position ourselves just right. We need to be extremely cautious when it comes to hunting. Alright, car from you first. Two raw meats. Good, good, good. I think you can only carry a total of 9 raw meats. But the small monster bones will be a nice boon too, because we need that in order to make weapons and whatnot, which we're likely going to need in order to just make ourselves a goddamn greatsword. Different directions on the analog stick make it so as you do different attacks. Sometimes you'll bash with the shield, sometimes you'll do some other attacks. I don't know. Raw meat. Piece of bone. Small bone. Alright. With that though, I think I'll head back to the camp, deposit the meat. And then it'll be mission successful, I'm sure. I think the weirdest thing right now is just playing this in, there we go. 2 raw meats delivered. I think the weirdest thing to me right now, though, is the resolution. 3x4, little funky, considering how many times I played Rise, World in full resolution. Quest completed. As basic as they got with these games. Crickets and small and mystery bone. Yeah, we got 50 bucks. It's gonna be a while until we can afford those without a little bit of grinding. I will do off-screen money grinds, just so as y'all know. Save. You know, trying to be a first-rate hunter. Challenges. What level? Okay. Is there about the only quest that look right for you? So now we have 4 more basic ass quests to do. Before that, though, I would like to weapon craft. That's gonna be a while. That's gonna be a while. I can make a bone crystal. Woo! I can increase my hunter's knife. But I need... What is required? 1 iron ore. If I get any iron ore, it's just going to be going to purchasing stoof. I still kind of feel the need for armor, but what can I say? Oh, right. I cannot buy and sell stuff besides weapons at that place. Instead, we buy and sell it here. Yeah, I think I'll hit up... I think I'll just try to go through some of these basic ones as fast as possible. I'll do one more of the other quests in order to get what we need the most. Preparing meat. Oh, wait. Read the thing. Deliver 1 well-done steak. You can't eat raw meat. You gotta cook it first. I want you to barbecue some meat and bring a piece back to the camp. That's it. And we're pretty much set for the now, so off we go. Most of the stuff that it gives us at the start of a thing will be taken away from us when we're done with the quest. If you go on hunting, you must take care of yourself. You won't last long if you don't keep that in mind. You can cook the raw meat you obtain from carving up monsters to make it edible. Take the portable spit from your supply box with you when you go out hunting. Whetstones, potions, passions, portable spit. Game gives us a portable spit for this quest, but I think we have to purchase our own later on. You can sprint by holding the R2 button while moving. However, sprinting expends stamina. Keep your eyes on the stamina gauge. So, run with R2. As time goes by, the upper limit of your stamina gauge will decrease. This indicates your hunger level. If it drops too low, you won't be able to sprint, so don't let your food items run out. Speaking of our food items... Yeah. Now we can pretty much just go in now that we have the 1 well-done steak. But what I recall doing when I tried to play this way back in the way is I would grind out some money by doing this. It's a little bit of timing, but it's pretty much just look for it to immediately darkly tinge itself. Too soon, it will still be cooked, but like raw. Too late, it is burnt. And you will still get some benefits from a burnt meal, but not by much, I think. It doesn't replenish as much anyways. Bum, 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 bum. Now, Darius, why are you just making all of it right here? Because I plan to hunt more Aptonoths. There we go. I plan to hunt more Aptonoths, collect some more meat, and make it. Dang it. Darn it. Ah, Wizard Mother Chief. Small monster bones only worth 10. I thought the small monster bones were going to be what we need for doing some shit. And a bit. Oh, yes. Suppose I could check that. I don't know if there's any use to it. No! Go, come back here. Goddamn sword. Oh, yeah. No prompt for it, but we can also loot these little bits of grass and dung and other things. How much needleberry is in this? Nothing. Anything? Okay. And yes, this is a steaming pile of poo. Yep, that's dumb. Elder's looking at me from a distance going like, what the hell is he doing? Looks like you have what it takes to be a hunter. Now carve up your kill and cook the raw meat on your portable spit. Which we've done. Cooking meat is all in the timing. Press X just after the music stops, the moment the color of the meat changes. If you press X at the right time, you'll have a perfectly well done steak. You can eat the meat that you just cooked by pressing the square button to use the item. The better job you do for cooking, the more the maximum stamina will increase. If you want to abandon your quest, selecting Abandon Quest from the menu will return you to the village. However, when you abandon it, your status will be returned to exactly how it was before you left on the quest. Deciding whether to abandon the quest is left entirely up to you. There, baby one over here. Yes, there was. Heck, missed. Oh, don't pretend you are flabbergasted and appalled by my actions of murdering the little baby one. We saw in the cutscene one of them getting wheedled. Raw meat. Oh, is it 2 from these guys too? Sweet. Real quick, can I... No, that way's blocked. I think this way just has... It has some stuff, but I don't think anything too importante. Especially seeing as we don't have too many items ourselves. Yes, I have a kick animation. Nothing that I can gather anyways that be of helpful... Any helpful... Where's my rations? I need to start using those in a little bit. And we can climb! But I think the game's also going to restrict us from other areas because... You know... Not yet done our thing. Ah, we do take fall damage in this one. Shit, don't remember taking fall damage. Boing, bum 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 boing, bum 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 ba-da-bum, 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 ba-da-bum. I think I only got 2. How much meat do I have? All done 10? Did I carry 10? Well, I think I'm out of the raw meat either way, so I think I'll go ahead and call it a quest. Ugh. The pits of these games is that when your stamina bar hits red, you start slowing down anyways. Ah, well. Turn it in. And then when we get back, we can just, you know, sell the other meat. But yeah, anything given to you through the supply box is taken away from you pretty soon afterwards when you get out of the mission, so we do not have ourselves just a portable cooking thingamabob, which is sadness. Yay, quest complete. Theoretically, I can breeze through all of these. Crickets, small monster bones, and medium monster bones. Yeah. Contract fees, goddamn. I forget whether or not you can actually screw yourself by making it so as you have no money. Alright. Yeah, well done steaks. We sell 9. 432 zinni. We can also sell our dung. Those random husk and needle berries. Never gonna use them. Mystery bones are only worth 1, but small monster bones are worth 10. Sometimes that's distressing. Not yet. Not gonna be able to afford that. I think it's easier just to make it when we can. Can we make it? No. What do we need? Oh, iron ore for you. Oh, I'm down by exactly 9 zinni. You know what that means? We're going to sell exactly 1 small monster bone. Look at that. Bone blade. Equipped it. We have 1 zinni to our name, but we have the weapon that we want. Yes, I am in fact a great sword main to the point where I'm like, don't need no hunter's knife. Who needs the hunter's knife when I got great sword? If you want to be the first one, yeah. See how many more of these I can clear out. Yeah. Searching for items, combining items, and fishing. Let's go for searching for items. Deliver 2 herbs and 1 spider webs. Find all sorts of useful items during a hunt. Search around and bring me 2 herbs and 1 spider web. Pretty easy. Of course, leave on request by going, yeah. Now, money is not going to be everything, but it is going to be a big part of, you know, getting gear and whatnot, because, Become a hunter must learn how to search for items. You won't last if you don't master searching. Find the requested item in the region and put it in the delivery box. Once you've acquired them, the spider web can be found somewhere in Zone 6. Oh wait, that wasn't all. The other requested item, an herb, is out there somewhere too. Search under trees and among the tall grass in the zones that you can access. Make sure you don't get lost. Every quest has a time limit. For this quest, you'll have 50 minutes to find the items and place them in the delivery box. Yep. And, we'll want that map. Yeah, top left there, that is indicating of what it is that we have for time left. When we picked up the map, we have the mini-map. Wiles is a treasure trove of items. If you see anything out of the ordinary, be sure to search the area. Yep. And now we have greatswords, so... there is a combo. And yes, this thing is slow and big, but I love it. But there is basically an infinite combo that you can do in order to more or less just volley yourself through the game for a while. Was it this? I don't think it was this. Okay. It is big, it's slow, but it is glorious. Yeah, we can still block with a greatsword, and we can roll pretty well with a greatsword. It's just that it takes a while to pull out, and it takes a while to put back in your inventory, so... know that I will get bodied several times as I'm playing this game. But we're able to take out Aptonoths in 2 swings. As opposed to how many swings from a sword and shield? Just saying. Greatsword superiority, damn it. Okay, I think that one was 4, but also you can use... I think that one is the most powerful of the attacks, but it's also slow and a little bit unwieldy. When you don't have the sword drawn already, you pretty much want to press left. I want to say. Bam. Versus pressing up, which is just that. Which is fine, but sometimes it's not what we need. Yes. Anyways, let's go grab some herbs. Areas with low cliffs or hanging vines can be climbed. Press X when facing the cliff or climb the vine. So, he did say to look under trees for herbs. Hey, an herb. Hey, an herb. Hey, an herb. You can see the theme here. Yeah, I was tagged by the Aptonoth just a little bit ago, but I'm fine. We're fine. Let's see if this one is also going to be herbtitious. We don't want to just settle for 1 or 2 herbs either. Because anything out on the field, you do keep. But anything in the supply box, you do not. Alright. Let's go over to 6. This is apparently where the spider webs are. And you might be thinking, oh god, spiderwebs, does that mean we're going to have spider enemies? I don't recall whether or not there are spider enemies in this. But we want to avoid those guys for the time being, because they will freaking end you. That's not low enough. Hey, more herbs. Small sap plants, huh? More herb. Most of the herbs can be used in order to craft a what's the word I'm looking for here? craft potions. But you can just use the herbs if you're in a pinch. Not necessarily something you want to do, from my experience in later games. But otherwise, still another source of healing, so I see no harm in having a random, just pocket full of herbs shoved in your mouth. Bird. Oh, more. Nope. Okay. God, am I going the right way for these spider webs? Yes, I am. Yeah, as many as we can. Might need them in the future. 2. Alright. How many did we need? Oh god. So we also can press start to go into this. Oh, we only needed 2 herbs, 1 spider web. Got it. Now I want to say... Huh. This one that was gonna hurt. What hurt me in that previous area than before? Don't recall. Also, I just double checking. Okay. Items do not respawn, only monsters. Speaking of, Tee-hee-hee-hee-hee-hee-hee. Fear the wrath of the great sword. How much raw meat do I have? 6? Well, those ones ran off. Hello, baby. No! Whew! Nearly got away. Raw meat right off the bone. Raw meat. Oh, wait. Was that a glowy glowy? Ooh, pretty. Anyways. Sometimes you don't need to worry about weapon power. Because yes, the effectiveness of the weapon will be diminished. But I do not think the weapon damage diminishes. There are enemies and bosses and enemies, bosses, a little bit of a that you're going to have to worry about. Oh, I'm going to tink off of this part of his armor because I only have a yellow rating of this weapon. But honestly, for the most part, it does seem like you do still do damage. So, ow. Herb delivered. Spiderweb delivered. Quest completed. It's a good thing that we went and got that raw meat, though. Yum. Also, just because it's always fun. Just a small nap before returning to the village. God, if only I could... come back rested from something like that. With 2 seconds of sitting in a goddamn bed. That would be bliss. Meanwhile, I barely feel like I've gotten any sleep after only like, I say only, after like 6 hours, so. Who knows? Might as well see whether or not we can improve our current weapon, the Bone Blade, which we could, A, if we had money, and B, if we had enough small monster bones. We do not. Oh, wait, no. Is it 7 how much we have? 7 is how much we just need the money. Glorious. We're not gonna... Can I sort? I'd like to sort, but I can't. It's fine. Anyways, might as well see if we can't get it down at least one more of these level basic quests. Combining items and fishing. Let's go with combining. Hey, let's read the thing for a star. Deliver 2 potions. You can combine items and make new ones. Start with the basics. A potion. You'll need a blue mushroom and... Oh, what was the other? Oh, there. Gathering. No. Combining. Yes. So, combining has always been one thing that I kind of hated when it came to the series. Not because it's not an interesting idea. No, far from it. I really like the idea of combining one thing from another. Come on, Hunter, you must learn how to combine items. It won't last long if you won't master combinations. Search for an herb and blue mushroom and combine the 2 materials to create a potion. Search around the region and underbrush and in the shadow of trees, and be careful that you don't get yourself lost. Got 50 minutes. Combination involves taking 2 items and combining them to make something entirely new. To carry this out, just select combining from the menu. Once you get the hang of it, you have to use materials to find on the field to make new items on the spot. However, each combination has a difficulty level. The higher the difficulty, the lower of success rate. When you successfully make a new item for the first time, its recipe will be added to your combo list. Try different combinations and see what you can make. Well, I already got herbs. And I don't need to murder any more Aptonoths because I've got a full stack of 9 raw meat, so they're safe for the now. For now. Can't promise the same thing about any other, well, any of the other creatures of the wild. So, blue mushrooms. We want to gather them from mushroom spots. Go figure. Nothing else. Really? Only 1 blue mushroom? Ooh. Desiccated corpse. Nope. Alright. Is there some in 7? Seven seems... Ooh, look at this. Oh. Hello. What is it, youngster? Is there something stuck in my face? Oh, a small and rare and wonderful item. Can't I make an exchange? Mystery Bone Stun Shroom. Oh, wait. What did I... Did you just give me? I mean, I can't complain, just confused now. Oh yeah, that's water. I think that's where we're going to be fishing in just a bit. I have no clue what just happened there. I thought for a moment that he took my blue mushroom or something. I just remember reading something about him. Right. One ivy. I think we can kill those pigs for blue mushroom as well. I've just never wanted to do that because I remember them kicking my ass. I could be wrong though. I don't know. Area 9. Oh no, this is probably where we're going to have to do some fishing. As you play more of these games, you kind of realize and remember where everything is. Ooh, honey. So I'm going to need to remember that Area 9, honey. What's the big deal about honey? Yes. For the now, too, I think we can just sell the honey. Could be wrong, though. Where the hell are there more blue mushrooms? God damn, though, if this area ain't gorgeous. I've stated it in the past on, like, Blue Sky and whatnot, but there's just something about wild areas like... Oh, hey, there's some more mushrooms. Wild areas like this that honestly really make me miss more rural areas. Like where I lived back in Vermont. Oh, God. If I could. If I could move back to, like, a more town/city place in Vermont, I probably would. Someplace where there's a population where the cows do not outnumber the people. I'm not even joking. It's just like there's a lot of cows, man. Anyways, take a blue mushroom, take an herb, combine, potion. 95% chance of making potions. Might as well make as many as we can. Now that we got those made, we can head back to Area 1 and be all like, hey, we made the thing. I suppose, yeah. I think it's something I can just purchase. Oh, keep in mind too, when you open your menu like this, it's not paused. We're still going, and so are the monsters. There is no escape from the hunt. I don't know why I selected the whetstones. But yeah, more than likely what I'll be doing too is that if I can purchase it after we get out of here, which we probably can't, there should be a portable thing to purchase. Anyways, let's get back. Oh wait, does resting in bed also restore one's stamina too? Nope, just health. Don't mind me, just drinking coffee. Burn, burn. God, I've never really seriously played this game before. too many. We got some worms. I've never really seriously played this game before, besides like poking it for a little bit and be all like, oh, what was OG Monster Hunter like? But I think everyone will understand when I say I never got that far. And all I need to say is egg hunt. Alright, do you have... You do... Oh, nope, there it is. Barbecue spit. We want to purchase that. It's going to be a little bit till we have what we need to... And we only need 3, right? Yeah, we only need 3, so we can sell the one more. Or we can sell some honey. Honey is worth 45. But we need the honey in order to make potions. But we need... It's a little bit of a back and forth in my brain. Shush. Anyways. Buy 1 barbecue spit. Now that is in our inventory. I suppose we can sell the stun shroom. Yeah, there's got to be a way. Got to be a way to sort. Here we are. There we go. All sorted. Keep in mind we only have 2 pages of 10. So we can only carry 20 items in total. And between like potions and meat and any... Oh god. Anyways. Between any tools that you might need to bring, like mining picks and whatnot, it can get a little hectic. That is only 3, right? Yes. So, I'm going to off-screen just a little bit of meat grind. But when we return, more Mon Hun. I really hope that y'all are as anticipating the story of this as much as I am, because I've always been interested in trying to play through a good section of this, only I've never really gotten that far. It should be a good time regardless. Thank you everyone so very much for watching. I hope you're all going to enjoy this series as much as I hope to enjoy it myself. If you want to support the channel, consider dropping a like, subscribing, leave a comment. If you subscribe, you get to watch my idiot ass go through like 3 video games a day, 6 days a week, because I have no life. And if you want to support the channel in a financial fashion, I have a bunch of links down in the description below. Coffee, Patreon, stream elements, all that fun stuff. Really helps out the channel. And of course, will keep me with a roof over my head, food in my belly, and goes to upgrading my PC and getting games for the channel whenever I have the extra dosh. Thank you everyone so very much for watching. I hope to see you all in the next video. Take care. Cheers.